Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And it's played forward. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Benjamin Pavard, I suppose he's going to be known now, Peter, for scoring one of the most memorable international goals ever. But the Frenchman is one of the best at his day job as well. Certainly very intelligent, having proved himself against some of the very best in the world.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Caicedo does well to get it back. De Bruyne. Thiaw gets across to intercept that. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Osimhen, he's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And that is masterful defending. And now they can spring out of defence. Pavard. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's a big chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spain still without a single shot on target. Pass is just off target. And he's intervened well there. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. He won't be happy with that one. It's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal. He is through here! Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. Yamal. Mbappe. Yamal. Pavard. Saliba. Just eases him off the ball. Passing nice and neat. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Hernandez. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oblak is there to clear. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Climbs up big! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Great header, made it look easy. So shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. Awesome. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham looking for the runner. Can he get onto this? Osimhen. Shot at goal! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. For Valverde. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's had a shot! And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Valverde. Here's Rodri. Mbappe. Yamal. Rodri with the foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Time
19,
then for the first substitution
le
of the
numéro
game.
20, le numéro 22,
Saliba,
le numéro
well
45,
seen, saw that coming.
le
He
numéro
read that
11.
really well and stopped
À
it.
leur place, le numéro 94, le numéro
Passes
13,
short and sharp.
le numéro 14,
He is just caressing the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo, le numéro
Oh, he's
7,
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's nice. That is a brilliant interception. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Distributed tidily. Elise has it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's green grass ahead of him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool...
Mbappe! Haaland chasing after it. Valverde. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's through here. Mbappe. Valverde. Griezmann.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Xiao. He's gone forward. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pedri. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Bellingham. Drilled in low. And that was very necessary. So what can they make of this? Osimhen. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Griezmann. Valverde. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Fofana. Caicedo. Decent ball. Punched away. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that is one way to stop him. That has been cut short. Mbappe. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Osimhen. And he's gone back. Pedri! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration...
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's run loose here. Some really good ball movement. Fofana. Caicedo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba wins the duel this time. Mbappe!
1 minute.
Yamal could try cutting inside here.
Well played and well cleared.
Nicely weighted ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Valverde, Spain looking to pass their way through. Valverde, Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fofana. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Caicedo does really well there, strong defending. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Pavard. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Le numéro 19. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 22.
Chooses now the finish!
Le numéro 9.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Le numéro 94. Le numéro 10.
Olise.
Le numéro 14. Attention.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Spain still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And it's De Bruyne. Talisca. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Talisca. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. They're back on the ball again. Talisca. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Caicedo carries the ball down the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Tchouaméni, 75 minutes played. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 28.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 3. Changement.
Rodri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ødegaard. Fofana. Now Ødegaard. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Olise, and he's picked out the run. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Ødegaard. Vardiol. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Passing nice and neat, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Il y aura 2 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior, and he welcomes it in. De Bruyne. Ødegaard, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Caicedo gets good distance on it. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And we are already back underway. Quality ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's headed upfield. Osimhen might just make this. Olise. He is just caressing the ball. Ødegaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vardiol. Played into space out wide. Olise. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15. À sa place, le numéro 18.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pass is intercepted. Talisca is in a really good position out wide. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's got away. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Saliba attempts a clearance. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a really well-measured ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Ødegaard. Ødegaard.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Talisca. And that's been intercepted. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking for comfort. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. 2 to the good. Spain can't afford to miss another one.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This to put them 2 up. Stuck away with immaculate poise. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
All Black obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fofana charging forward, the ball at his feet. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play.
Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Valverde. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe is firing after that one. And here's Yamal. Rodri makes the interception.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe! Delivery from Mbappe.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Could move up a gear here. Griezmann. Valverde. Caicedo. Now Saliba. Aim forwards. Osimhen does well to get it back. Gets his pass away. It's Griezmann!
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance, must be. And that has been clubbed away. Pavard. Oh, that's fabulous. Keeper sees it all the way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hernandez wins the duel this time. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Valverde. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Valverde. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Mbappe. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Fiddles it through. Chouameni. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oblak is there to clear. Nicked it back promptly. Saliba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And they can counter here. And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal. That's a nicely measured pass. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played forward. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And here's Griezmann. Yamal. Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught now. Has another go! And the ball's come loose here. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Valverde.
71 550.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Valverde. And smartly reclaimed. Spread out to the left. Griezmann. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 45.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 19. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 22.
Oh, can he get onto this?
28. À leur place, le numéro 9. Cristiano
Time,
Ronaldo.
excellent interception.
Le numéro 13.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Le numéro
Pedri.
7. Le numéro 14.
And there's green
Le
grass
numéro
ahead of
3.
him.
Changement en cours.
Oh, that's neat. Olise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pedri is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, nice touch.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's De Bruyne. Szoboszlai. Shot, there's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Talisca. It could be Talisca! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Now it's Szoboszlai. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries a shot! And that's been won straight back. Spain go in search of a late winner. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's De Bruyne. Szoboszlai. There's the hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, his movement...
And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe claims... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great position here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Okay, interesting.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Osimhen providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, he could be in here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saliba. Oh, what a ball! Osimhen! That's a lovely, neat pass. Chouameni. And he's on his way! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. For Valverde. Valverde. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Osimhen. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Dembele. Tar. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Now it's Fofana. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe, Griezmann, and he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's going to have his name taken. Rodri. Hernandez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Saliba.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Fofana. Caicedo. No way through there. Valverde. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Caicedo. Tar. Hernandez. Here's Tar. Driven forward. Spain have reclaimed it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's through here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
That's a nicely measured pass.
898.
And he's managed to get free. Goes in for the header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Caicedo. Osimhen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bellingham. And once more he proves rigid and robust. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. There's the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Spain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Osimhen! Eyes and again! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic, now the game itself. The action has already started. Cleared without complication. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Valverde. And Pavard. Mbappe is herring after that one. Bellingham. pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Fofana. Valverde. Rodri. And the ball is out of play. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Chouameni. Valverde. Oh, this is a very good run. Fofana. Thiaw gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's intervened well there. Fofana. Aim forwards. De Bruyne. Fofana. And here's Osimhen. Yamal. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fofana. Looking for the run. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice.
Climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Valverde is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've... Osimhen! He's missed, but not by that far. No, that was never going to make it. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo. He's gone forward. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No, he's not getting past him there. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fofana. Oh, they could break here. And here's Mbappe. There is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Spain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lovely bit of skill. Oblak is there to clear. And they're back on the ball again. Araujo. And he's taking no chances there. Looking tidy in possession here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fofana gets good distance on it. Goalkeeper's ball. Xiao. It's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Mbappé, and a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 898.
Osimhen.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That is good alertness. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mbappé! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappé. Oh, important interception. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 45, le numéro 11,
And he
le
can
numéro
clear it
19,
away.
le numéro 22, le numéro 15,
Closing in on the last quarter of
le
an
numéro
hour.
20. À leur place, le
That
numéro
pass
9,
has been well
Cristiano
intercepted.
Ronaldo, le numéro 7, le numéro 10,
It's a promising run he's
le
making
numéro
on the right.
14, le numéro 3, le numéro
Xiao
13.
makes the interception.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now the finish! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Oh, that was a big chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, really cute, what a lot. Up he goes! Has another goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the number on the board is 3. Pedri, he can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, there's the clearance. So that's it. It is all over. Spain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected